Okay, great. Now we're going live. Well, last week I got fantastic news. The city of Tacoma does something called the Tacoma Artists Initiative Project, and it allows artists like myself to explore new aspects of creating art in new ways. And I came up with an idea that I thought was completely harebrained, and I didn't think it would pass. But I received a letter saying, "Hey, guess what? You've been one of the people selected. So out of 40 people who applied, I'm one of 24. So yay me." So part of the project is that it has to serve a sector of the Tacoma community that hasn't been served before with art, or enrich it in a certain way that it hasn't been enriched before. Another factor is that it should help make you grow as an artist in a way that you haven't really grown before. And the third thing is that there needs to be a public aspect. So this is the public aspect. And I'm going to tell you guys what my project is. So, you know how when we're kids, we're taught very early on to locate hidden forms and hidden objects inside other images or around it. It's a way of making us aware of our surroundings and a way of encouraging discovery. And you might have in Highlights magazine seen illustrations like this where there were little hidden objects. Very early on in my career, I did a bunch of these hidden objects, but I haven't really gone back to it. And there's this whole sector in the cartooning world where, amongst cartoonists who are being syndicated, the few who still are being syndicated, there are several artists who are focusing on puzzle art. And I thought, maybe I should really, see about investigating that, because I loved doing those type of drawings. And it's been decades since I've done them. And I thought, wouldn't it be great to do a hidden object drawing? And then I thought, so I had that thought in the back of my mind. Then tragedy struck. Tragedy, like anything, can be a source of inspiration. I had several members in my family die in 2019. And I ended up visiting a lot of hospices in that time frame. And while it was a tragic occurrence at the time, it also had elements of hope and dignity that are incorporated into being in a hospice. And when I was looking at all these hospices, I found something in common between all of them: jigsaw puzzles. The places were filled with jigsaw puzzles. And if you think about it, jigsaw puzzles are fun. They were fun for kids, they were fun for adults. It has this wonderful meaning behind it. You're trying to put all the pieces together and make sense of it. And when you finally get everything put together, there's a grand, beautiful picture. And that has a lot of overtones for people who are coming to the end of their life. They've been figuring out this puzzle, they're putting it together, it looks beautiful. And it was just watching everybody gather around these puzzles, it was a comforting atmosphere. And I thought, wow, how neat. It would be great if I did a found object art, and then why don't I make that into a jigsaw, and then why don't I put those jigsaws into hospices? And then I thought, wait a minute, the city of Tacoma has this long history of hidden art around the city where artisans create pieces of art, they hide it, They put the word out, and then people go out and collect and find it. So my wonderful Artist Initiative project is I'm going to do a 20 by 30 piece of art that shows a very busy scene with lots of hidden objects in it. So that in itself is a puzzle. I'm going to turn it into a jigsaw puzzle. And then I'm going to hide those jigsaw puzzles around town. So it's a game within a game within a game. And like I said before, some of these are going to be just given to hospices, and others are going to be scattered throughout the community. And by watching these videos, you'll get clues as to where they're going to be. And I was trying to think of some of the feedback I received from the community was, well, could the scene possibly be in Tacoma or have aspects of Tacoma? And I thought that's a fantastic idea. And the scene I've chosen is going to be Tolson's Plaza. Some of you may know about Tolson's Plaza. It's located across from the museum and right adjacent or next to the University of Washington campus. It's on Pacific. And it is a big wide area with staircases and places to sit. It has been, over the years, the site of several art projects. And one of the things I want to ask is, amongst my Tacoma artist friends, tell me what your art project was at Tolson Plaza. There were, because I'm going to put as many of them into this puzzle as additional puzzle things. There were, there's the chalking events were held there. There was the blue chair shadow event, I believe that was done there. There was the waterfall project, that was the blue waterfall project, that was there. There was Iron Artist was held there. The list goes on and on. Tolson's Plaza has been used for so many art events. I couldn't, the mini golf project was also held there. So many things, or at least part of it, so many things happened at Tolson Plaza, and I want to, if anyone can remind me of ones that I might have forgotten about, I'd love to hear about that. So naturally, several of my friends are going to be part of the people in the puzzle. I'm going to enjoy incorporating them. And I'm going to, this is my morning drawing session. Actually, I probably shouldn't make this my morning drawing session. This should just be my introduction to what the images will be looking like. But my morning drawing sessions are now going to be little sections of the puzzle that I'm putting together. And I'm going to start drawing one right now, but I think what I'll do is I'll just sign off and have this be my intro piece, and then I'll go into part 2 and actually do a drawing. But that's what my project is, and I'm looking forward to do it, and I'm looking forward to hearing feedback from you guys as to what to include in the art. Thanks.